what you doing?
Waiting for Jonathan to come back.
But you know he went with Grandpa. He going to come back. Come and sit down. Jonathan will come back the same way the prodigal son came back.
Prodigal what?
Prodigal son. It's a story in the Bible. Okay? There was this man who had a lot of money and a lot of land and animals and stuff. And he had 2 sons. Both of them used to be there with him working in the fields and everything. And one son decided he wanted his inheritance right away.
Inheritance? What does that mean?
Inheritance is something that you get when your parents die and they have to share everything up and you get your portion of what your parents had. Okay? So this son decided he wanted his inheritance while his daddy was still alive. And he took his inheritance, which was a lot of money because his daddy had a lot of money. And he took all the money and he went away to a different town and he partied and he drank and he had a great time with all his friends, his new friends. Because you know, once they have money, they're going to flock to you and they want to be your friend. But once the money ran out, he didn't have any more money. That wasn't good, right? And then he ended up having to eat from the garbage.
Why?
Because he didn't have any money to buy any food. So, while he was eating in the garbage and eating with all the pigs and stuff, he thought, you know, if I go back home, the servants that my father have eaten better than me right now. So I could go back home and eat well. So he decided to go back home. You understand?
Yeah.
Exactly. So on his way back home, his father saw him coming in the distance. Because he was coming from down the road and his father was out looking out for him. And his father was so happy. He said, oh my God, my prodigal son is back. And he had a big party. So that's what we could do with Jonathan when Jonathan comes back, right?
Ooh, we can have ice cream and macaroni, black beans. We have a lot of things to plan before he reaches home.
Exactly. So let's go and see about that. Wait for me.
Mommy, Daddy, Gabby, I'm home. Who missed me?